Hey, this is Sebastian from the Metal Gods Meltdown, and I'm joined by...
I'm Emilio Crespo, and I do vocals and lyrics in Sojourner.
And I'm Mike Lamb. I'm a songwriter and musician in Sojourner.
Premonitions gets released in a couple of days. How are you feeling now? Release date is near.
I'm feeling really good about it, personally. I'm really excited to see what people think of it. We're pretty proud of this one.
Yeah, definitely.
It is an awesome album. It's the full package, even down to the artwork. Which is your favourite track on the album today, and why?
For me, it would definitely be Fatal Frame. It's a song that's based off a video game that I've loved since I was a kid, and I've tried to write the lyrics for it for like over 10 years. So it's definitely a really cool thing for me to finally see it done.
Okay, I'm going to try and not be boring because I was going to say Fatal Frame as well. So I'll go with Eulogy for the Lost, which is the second track. It's a bit of a weird one to pick as my favourite, but I don't know, I just kind of like that track for some reason. I don't think it's going to be anyone else's favourite, but I like it.
Do you intend to do like a full album live stream? Because obviously you can't play live anywhere, or can you in Sweden?
Yeah, so no, I mean, we're international, of course, so we won't be able to do like a live show on camera or anything like that, but I am planning to do kind of like a gameplay live stream in a few days with the album playing in the background and stuff, and just, you know, other band members in the chat with whoever's commenting and all that. So that we will do, and also a Twitch Q&A in a few days as well. Just, you know, keep engaged on social media and stuff.
I mean, really, it is the perfect release to have in lockdown, don't you think? Is that a fair comment?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's it's a good time to be releasing music, I think, because, you know, you basically have a captive audience all over the world.
Well, that was like my next question, because of course the album does get released in various formats and everything in 2 days' time. And you're with Napalm Records. Was there a thought of delay in the release? But because everyone's sort of skinned?
No, there hasn't been a delay of any sort as far as I have seen. I mean, we have the copies already, so everything's pretty much running on time. And I know that a lot of fans received their like shipping confirmation a while back, so everything seems to be on time for now.
And like I said, the artwork is really eye-catching and interesting. Do you intend to have that framed on your wall at some point? And what's with the big owl? That's cool.
The big owl was because we thought castles were probably overdone. Castles were just getting a little bit. We had done it twice, and it's kind of generic in the metal scene, you know, castle ruins and all that. So we thought, why not a big stupid owl? We're happy with it. It's a weird choice, I know, but
it's a cool owl, man. Should have that as a tattoo, I think. How much of an effect has this COVID-19 had on yourself and the band? As obviously you will probably have had to cancel loads of tours, plans and everything, yeah?
Yeah, so we had a European tour scheduled for last month with Fist of Force, Lucifer's Child, and Countless Skies, which unfortunately had to be canceled. We also had a festival this month, which was going to be an album release show at Dark Troll Festival in Germany. Of course, also canceled. But I mean, we're not, let's say, in a bad position. Fortunately, of course, not a bad position financially. And people have been very supportive, like on our store and all that. So I can't say we've been hit as bad as certain other bands who, you know, maybe live off of it and really truly rely on everything that comes in for the band to live. Whereas we all still work for a living, so, you know, we didn't get hit as much by it. Of course, a shame that everything got canceled and stuff, because we were really looking forward to starting to present the album to people and everything.
Emilio, I need to ask you about your neck. How did you get such a thick neck? It's mental.
To be honest, I have no clue. Well, of course, I've gained a little bit of weight these past few years, but no, I think it's also maybe, I actually kind of think it maybe could, like, because of the vocals and also like a lot of the headbanging live, or when I've gone to shows as well, like I'm just constantly windmilling, and maybe that's just the muscles in my neck bigger. I don't know.
If one of the songs from the album could feature on a soundtrack or any film, cult TV series, which one would you choose?
Oh
shit, that's a good question though. I like that.
I can't imagine like a full song, like as like a, let's say for like full scene or anything like that, but I can imagine parts of a song. Like, for example, again, in Fatal Frame, which is my favorite one, there's this tremolo picking, which is just like very aggressive and kind of evil sounding. So I think that would be a really cool thing that could just pop up in like a really awesome like scene in a horror movie or something like that. You know, when something just drops or something, and then that tremolo starts to play. I could see that, for example.
I mean, I'd have to go for if I could get anything in Breaking Bad. Don't care what it is. Pick whatever you want. That show.
I honestly, mate, I've watched Breaking Bad about 4 times. How sad is that?
Oh man, so have I. Honestly, funny fact is for every one of our albums going back to Empires, while I'm writing and recording, I have Breaking Bad playing in the background just with the sound off, and I'm not doing recording. So like literally that show has been the visual soundtrack for making every Sojourner album so far.
Who was the last band you saw live, and how would you feel if you had to spend a year in isolation with them?
I think it was, we played in February at Cardenos Pagan Fest in France. But I think I would say Anomaly. Actually, you know what? It'd be cool to be a year in isolation with them because a few of the guys are from Harakiri for the Sky, and we toured with them last year throughout Europe and stuff, so it would just be a big party.
Last band I actually travelled to see that we didn't play with, I think, was Coheed and Cambria. And I mean, I could spend any amount of time in isolation with those guys. They're one of my favourite bands.
Can you give me 4 words to describe Sojourner?
I'll let Mike take over this one for now. I gotta think.
Really, really, really shit. No, epic, haunting.
I'll say melancholic, pure, real, and awesome.
When you were growing up, which bands did you have plastered on your walls?
Well, when I first started like doing vocals and stuff, I was, of course, like my gateway stuff was like the whole nu metal scene of the late '90s, early 2000s. So yeah, I guess you could say, you know, there was some. I was never really a poster guy, but there was at one point maybe a Korn poster, Marilyn Manson or whatever, Linkin Park and stuff, but never really been a big poster guy. Actually,
Yeah, personally, I mean, I was, obviously Metallica and all that stuff growing up. My older brother got me into those. Then I sort of found Tool and stuff like that. And then eventually, found Agalloch and Tristania and stuff, and then it was, all over from there, basically.
Is there a song written by someone else that you would love to cover sometime in the future for your band?
I've always wanted to cover Brothers in Arms by Dire Straits. I think that could suit our styles so well.
I really don't know, to be honest. I've never thought of that one, so maybe I got Catatonia in my head. Maybe something by Catatonia. I don't know, but I don't know how that would really translate to the Sojourner like style or whatever. But yeah, maybe Catatonia.
Or The Watcher. That was the nephew of The Watcher.
The first thing that comes into your head. So let's go for animal.
Potter.
Dog.
Alcohol.
Beer.
Whiskey.
Food.
Pizza.
Sure, I see. Yeah, but pizza. Honestly, it's the first thing that came to my head too.
Female metal artist.
Brittany Slays from Unleash the Archers.
Shit, you stole mine. Okay, I'll just go. Damn, I can't. I'm totally blanking. Let's just say, Elise Reed Amaranth. I don't know.
And the final one's a metal god.
Devin Townsend.
Vinyl or digital?
Vinyl. I like the idea of vinyl, but I actually don't really collect it, so I'll probably say, in reality, digital. I like the idea of vinyl. I just don't have the space or money to collect it.
Good.
I would say pretty much the same. Of course, the digital for like convenience sake and stuff, but I am still a big physical guy, although I collect more CDs and vinyl.
Meatballs or beer?
Beer.
Meatballs.
Right, Meshuggah or ABBA?
And sugar.
ABBA. I don't like the sugar, I'll be honest.
Small Giggle Festival.
Ooh. And to play, I would say, oh shit. Okay, I'll go just real quick, small gig, and then as a spectator, festival.
Yeah, I'd say small gig to play.
Cool.
I think that's been some of our most fun.
Donald Trump or Kermit the Frog?
Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog.
Okay, thanks for your time this evening. Do you have any final words for your fans and our listeners?
Well, first of all, thank you for the time and the interview, and of course to all of our fans and people that are just supporting. We appreciate it greatly because aside from the a lot of hard work we put into it, it's also because of them that we've even been able to get to this point, and it's just surreal for us to even be at this level. So just thank you to everybody.
Yeah,
and we really hope you enjoyed the album.
Yeah, just thank you so much.
Thanks.
That's awesome, and that was an awesome interview as well.
Press call.
I'm Mike Emilio.
And you were tuned into Metal Gods Meltdown.